It's a new day, so you already know we're already back out here again on the Monte Carlo, trying to get as much as I can possibly get done. I last night, in the middle of the night, couldn't sleep. Came down here, tried to hit the shiny spots on the paint with the Scotch Brite pad. It did not work. It made it more shiny. So, right now, off camera, I already fucking sanded, repainted the hood. It looks good now. Even if it's not even all the way dry, and I can already tell there's not going to be any shiny spots. So we're good there. The hood is good. It's drying. But I want to turn your attention to this. Yeah. As we talked about before, put in one of these Thrush glass packs on the Monte Carlo. They're super cheap. I ended up getting another one. I have one somewhere over there behind the toolbox somewhere. I can't find it. So it may have ended up on another build and I just forgot. But I know I have one down there somewhere. Anyways, I couldn't find it. So we got another one. They're dirt cheap. Gonna go buy the rest of the pieces to make it exit in front of that back tire. And the best, absolute most important part of new parts, you already know. But you know what? I might have to get 2 more of these so I could throw them on the, oh man, I don't know. Anyways, most important part about getting new parts is the fucking decals. And I love that companies still do that for the most part. I've been chipping away at this Smog pump. I wasn't filming it because I was on hold with the company that shipped me the wrong tire. So I've been trying to get in contact with them for days. Can't get no response, no emails, nothing. While I'm on hold, FedEx shows up and they brought me another tire. And wouldn't you believe, they sent me another $295. So I accidentally have two $295s. I measured across the bead to see what the width is here, and it's only 9 inches, and the new rear wheels are 10-inch wide, so we're gonna fucking run them. They look really tough up next to the car. I don't know if I'm gonna have rubbing issues, but it looks tough. They're going on. So there's a bolt I couldn't see way down at the bottom. I didn't even soak it, so it's being a pain to get off. But right now I got it soaking. I just wanted to go over with the Smog stuff real quick. I am trying to preserve as much of this as possible. I'm trying not to break anything, which I know is going to be hard when it comes to the manifold. But the hoses and the pumps, stuff like that, wires, I'm trying to keep all this stuff intact because there are plenty of places that need these. So California, some places in Illinois, you know, you still need to do Smog for old cars. So I could probably list this and sell it on eBay or something if it's complete and working. All right, something else I've been meaning to tackle while we're waiting on stuff to soak. The charcoal canister for the fuel vent is not currently hooked to anything. It's just vent to the atmosphere, which I don't like. The hose keeps getting in the way when I'm trying to do other stuff. So when I'm thinking, I don't have any air fittings, but I have this pen, and it actually fits right into the hose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this pen in half, and then I have this filter. Also fits pretty much perfectly in here. It'll fit better with the hose clamp, but cut this in half, put the filter on there with 2 hose clamps, and then I'll have a vent, you know, just like right here or something. I might end up shortening this up later on, but for right now, that's perfectly what I need it for. All right, so I got the air pump and the EGR stuff. All that is out. It was a pain in the ass to get that, but it's out finally. That giant bracket down there is for that. I was thinking about leaving it in because I didn't know if it held anything else up, but now looking at it, I think it actually might be free. It's gonna be a pain to get to the bulls, but yeah, let's try and get it out of there. Fuck it. All right, so I have this mess of wires now that looks like something chewed at it at one point. So I'm going to clean that up, get something to protect it from the manifold. Still have the lines connected for the smog pump. I cannot get the bolts to turn, so I'm gonna have to do some ghetto like pinch, roll, cut type thing and just keep them on there. I'm not really sure. So to protect my wire loom, I'm gonna cut this and use the center section, pull it over there. Maybe I'll use it all I can. Something. Well, I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm gonna just, I guess, try and chop them fuckers out of there. Success. Now I just gotta worry about getting these little pieces out. But if I can't, then I'm just gonna try and smush them and leave them there. Well, today has been a long one. It seemed like just, the smog shit. It was actually a lot of work. It took most of the day. I've been sweating. Probably been sweating all day. It's hot as hell, so we got it all done. Everything is off. There's one little piece I can't get off, but that's fine. I'm waiting on pipe plugs. Because I did figure out the thread. It is a pipe plug that will go in there. The only ones I have are brass, and they will probably melt right away. But that's it. I'm gonna wrap this one up. We got the smog pump out. On to the next.